All right, guys, so modders are completely revolutionizing Rome 2 Total War's graphics. And, hopefully this starts with Rome 2, but I'd love to see it expand into other Total War games as well. This kind of graphical treatment is completely unprecedented. For me, it totally modernizes and remasters the game. And I think every single Total War genuinely deserves this. So this is MI's Tiny Cities mod. I made a video about this a few weeks ago. It was just a preview build, a sneak peek of what you can expect when the mod releases. And I'm here to tell you today in this video that the mod has released. You can access this, you can download it and play it. It's currently only compatible with Divide and Impera and the Grand Campaign. Hopefully it does get expanded into other campaigns in Rome 2 as well. I'd love to see it for Rise of the Republic or Hannibal at the Gates. And hopefully in the future, I'd love to see this kind of deep graphical treatment for other historical Total Wars as well. I mean, imagine this kind of treatment for Empire, for Shogun 2, for Attila. I mean, there's so much potential here to modernize the graphics in a sort of official remaster style, but through mods for other historical Total Wars as well. So this is Rome, of course, but every single settlement on the campaign map has been completely redone from scratch with custom-made assets that are very unique to each city as well. So this is Rome, of course. You've got the aqueduct, you've got the city walls, the gates, the hippodrome, the forum on the hill, the temples, the houses. There's even a little arch of triumph here, which is really cool as well. But this is Rome. Roman architecture, obviously, all across Italy as well. You've got Hellenic-style cities in Greece and Anatolia. So, for example, if you go to Athens, you'll see the Acropolis. You've got the little golden statue in the middle there. You've got the port down below. You've got Pella, which is a lovely little Macedonian capital as well. Unique bridge asset with a port on the coast there. Various little unique assets dotted around the campaign map, all around these cities as well. And while we're kind of looking at all these areas, I mean, look at the lush forests, the variety of the trees, the fruit trees, the vanilla trees as well. But everything here is quite unique and redone too, which I love. Kind of visually, to have terrain, kind of ground as well, whether it's farms or how the city is building new sort of districts as well, is really, really cool. This is Ephesus. This is Pergamon. You've got the port of Carthage. You've got the city walls, again, very unique to Carthage here as well. Temples, Carthaginian houses, the citadel on the hill, all very, very cool. And then, yeah, like I said, every single region on this map has cities and custom-made cities that reflects the culture that built them. This is the Midi, but if you go to Iberia, you've got, again, unique tribal style, low fortified walls, little hut kind of buildings here as well. That is really cool. If you go to Gaul, it's kind of similar, but a little bit lighter in coloring and shading and layering as well, which is beautiful. Little kind of religious buildings up here, and it's different in the British Isles. It's different in Scandinavia. If you go to like Tullifordum, different types of buildings, religious icons, etc. as well, layers of forts. And yeah, I mean, I think one of my favorite cities, actually, that's been redone is Petra. Petra is a lovely, really interesting, unique city in the desert. The modern day leftovers of the city and the valley walls are represented here as well. And you've got the rest of the city. Beautiful desert buildings, temples, walls, etc. Every single city has this sort of unique nature. Jerusalem, Antioch. If you go further east, you can see like Babylonian style cities as well. Where are those? So if you go to like Seleucia, you've got this amazing assets here to represent Seleucia. It's beautiful. Babylonian. You've got just south of it a kind of unique Babylonian city down here as well. It's absolutely stunning. And of course, this is post Alexander's Diadochi world as well, right? So you've got Bactria up here in the very far east. That is more Hellenic now compared to vanilla, which I really like. And in between, you've got these beautiful landmark style mines that represent the kind of resources that are available in these provinces. There is just so much like that is very, very unique to this mod. So, you've got the Black Sea up here. You've got the Colossus of Rhodes and Rhodes. Yeah, just really, really cool assets. Just kind of talking about the sea, there are very unique colors as well that have been used in each of these seas. So the Black Sea has this kind of deep blue, but it's got this aqua green in the north side of it as well, which I love. If you go into the Mediterranean, the blue is sort of the same, but the aqua is a bit more lighter blue along the coasts, which I really, really like. And then further north, as you go into like Gaul, northern Gaul, again, you get that green aqua tinge along the coasts here. There's a bit more of a frosty blue in the North Sea, which I really like. Layers and layers of different types of textures along the water, which I love. And then you get up here into Scandinavia, and it's a very, very deep, deep blue in the sea here as well. And then also one of my favorite regions here has to be Egypt, the way MI has redone this section of the campaign. You've got the Arabian Sea, which again has this very unique style of water, deep blue with bits of aqua along the coasts up here. But really the main show is the Nile, where as you go down the Nile, you've got this beautiful kind of brownish tinge and color and texture that kind of outflows into the Mediterranean over here, which is really, really fun. Obviously, you've got the pyramids of Giza here, which have been redone from vanilla, which vanilla pyramids are more the ancient style of pyramids. They still have their caps, etc. This is more like the modern version of the pyramids, which I actually quite like. Not everybody likes this, but I do. You've got the lighthouse of Alexandria here as well, with the city of Alexandria, which is absolutely stunning. So yeah, this section of the campaign is a huge favorite of mine. I love the kind of contrast of different types of desert. The Arabian desert is just a little bit more brown. The Sahara is so gray down here, and then you've got the coastline desert, which is a bit more yellow. Like, there is so much effort and work that's gone into making everything look very distinct. The mountains, the cities, the forests, the different types of fruit trees down here. I mean, it's just absolutely mesmerizing. So yeah, graphically, essentially kind of from a model, an asset, a coloring perspective, this is what the mod mainly does. There are other smaller bits to mention here as well, like I did in the previous video. So you get unique trade ships that are different depending on the culture they represent. So this, for example, this looks like a Carthaginian or Hellenic ship maybe. And then you've got these ones which look maybe a little bit more Egyptian, I would say. Maybe I'm mistaken, but yeah, essentially every single trade ship on the campaign map, as well as navies, if I hadn't mentioned already. Navy kind of ships here are all completely custom made as well. So you've got one for Carthage, Rome, Hellenic, Iberian, Gallic. I think there is a Gallic ship up here I can show you as well. So yeah, this one is very custom made Gallic Navy ship over here as well. That's all done for every single culture. It's really, really cool, very immersive. So yeah, that's essentially all of the sort of visual asset upgrades that the mod does. There is also a reshade. So if I turn it off right here, this is what the mod looks like without reshade. And this is what it does with reshade. It's maybe a bit more deeper in saturation and color, bringing out that blue, that green. And this is summer, by the way. Every single season does look very different. There is a lot more snow packed on trees in the winter, which I really, really like. And, just to also make this clear, none of this has a massive impact on performance. So, if you have a decent computer that can run Rome 2, you are not really going to have any issues running this mod on your campaign at all. So for the Reshade preset and for the mod, I've linked both of those in the video description. You can go in there, access them, download them. You have to install Reshade for Rome 2 and then get MI's Reshade preset and load it in and you know, have this kind of, you know, massive difference in color scheme and visuals and clarity, obviously. And you have to use his mod, right? So he's got tiny cities, he's got tiny VFX, and it's only compatible with Dividend Impera, and within Dividend Impera, only compatible with the Grand Campaign. So yeah, essentially that's it, guys. This is everything that you can expect from these mods, from the Reshade. This is my impression of it. I think there is so much here to enjoy. It completely revitalizes, for me, how the game looks, how it kind of immerses you in a more modern visual feel for Rome 2 Total War, especially when you play it with DEI, which is already an amazing overhaul for the game. And if you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend that as well. And yeah, it's available. Go and check it out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you think. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the video here today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. Give it a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.